What's going on, Tesla Nation? Welcome back to another edition of T for Tesla. Hey, in this episode, I am going to show you another charging station that's near where I live or on the way where when we travel we use, okay? So the other one I did was the Baker review. This one's a review of the other one was a review of the Kettleman charging station, and this one is the review of the Baker charging station, okay? So this is, the Baker is basically between Southern California and Las Vegas. So this is like our, second trip to Las Vegas already, and passing through here. So you'll see this video is going to be comprised of a couple of clips put together, okay? Now, this is probably not going to be the best video compared to some of my other images and stuff because we shot this with our iPhone, so bear with me, okay? But you'll get the idea of what the Baker charging station is all about, okay? So this is me pulling into the Baker station. So let's play that video. Well, there's a guy probably did a little pit stop or something, and he's done. So anyway, we pulled in to the Baker station. So let's pause this real quick here. As you can see, there's tons of charging station, tons. Okay, I mean there's a lot. I mean it's incredible how many charging stations there are here. Okay, so we were going to pull in and charge, but then my wife suggested we just drive around and give you a little better look at it. Okay, so let's play the video a little further. Okay, and you will see. There you go. That's let's pause right there. See those? That's the battery that they the solar panel uses to store the energy that's the solar panel is producing. So there's a lot of batteries there. Okay, so let's go around. Drove around here. There you go. Drove around. You see how many stations there are? I mean, it's just incredibly so many. Okay, so I parked. So I'm just doing a little sweep here. Show you guys the facility. Now it does have a Dairy Queen, okay, and the bathrooms are fairly clean in there, okay. So it does have Dairy Queen. I mean, it's not my favorite place to go eat, but there's food in there. You can go in there and take a pit stop, go restroom and get the food that you need and stuff. On the next to the Dairy Queen, there is there's a convenience store, so you can buy all your drinks or whatever little snacks and stuff before you head back on the road. Okay, so there's a Dairy Queen, and the bad part about this one is that there isn't much else right immediately where you're at. Okay, but if you drive further down the road, there's plenty of things to eat. It's just immediately walking distance, convenient. All you have is the Dairy Queen. Okay. So I'm just giving you guys a little sweep here. Okay, how it looks. Like I said, plenty of supercharging. Plenty. Okay. So, I mean, I think they did this many supercharging because they anticipate a lot of Southern California people that's going to be using this road, going to Vegas, and they anticipate with the influx of there's already a huge influx of the X and S and all that, but during the summer, there's going to be a huge influx of people using, especially now that people with the Model 3 coming out too. So I think they're building this, ahead of, with that mindset, thinking ahead with that mindset that a lot of people is going to be using it, okay? Now, there are other superchargers on the way to Vegas, okay? I mean, there's a few others. There's one in Barstow, okay? Barstow, okay? There's one in Barstow, and there's another one, I think Yermo, okay? Yermo or something like that. Anyway, but you can look on your map there where the superchargers are at, okay? But we decided, we try to max out our battery, so we charge at our house, and we got here comfortably. So we maxed out our thing to our whatever my car, the 259 is where my car was capable. Well, it was a little bit under 259. It was like 251 or something like that, or 250 or something like that. But anyway, so it was enough to get us there, and so we're charging. Now, mind you, you see this picture right now. I'm about to plug in the supercharging and charge my car, okay? Now, mind you that this is early in the day, early in the morning, I mean, and early in the morning, and the thing is that it's around 30-something degrees, in the 30s, basically. I don't know exactly what, in the 30s, and it was cold. I mean, it's not, northeast or the northern cold, but for us here in California, that's pretty cold, but it was in the low 30s, okay? So it was pretty cold in this area. Now, the trick here you guys got to understand is that you'll see in a second is that when you plug in, the car is going to read that it's not charged, it's not charging, or it's not connected, okay? And it will turn a bright orange, okay? Now, this took a little trial and error. The first time we did it, we're like, oh my God, we drove all this way. We barely have any charge left to drive to the next station, and this thing's not working. We're like, oh shoot, we're screwed. But then we called the service center, and they're like, no, it's cold. It takes a little time, so just leave it in there, okay? So what you do is just leave it in there for a while, and then as it warms up, then it'll start charging, okay? So you'll see this in a second. So let me turn this go on. So I plugged it in. See that? Turns orange. And my wife was in the car, told me, hey, it says that's not charging, right? It's not connected, right? But it is connected, okay? So just plug it in. If it's on a cold day, just plug it in and just wait, okay? Now, I was tempted to unplug it and do it again, okay? Actually, I'm sorry. Actually, I did unplug it again. I think this is the video where we did the first time, okay? So like I said, I'm putting these videos together on the two times that we visited, okay? So it turns orange, so I was concerned, so I called up the, Tesla help, what is it, phone help, Tesla service home help, and asked them. They said, no, just, let it warm up a bit, okay? So that one, I just left it. Then boom, right there. See that? Now it's charging. And that took like a good 2-3 minutes, 2-3 minutes before it turns green. It kept on saying, orange, not connected, and then it took a while, and then it kicks in. But in the car, when you look in the car, it says not connected, but it was like the amp was slow. I mean, the amp and the miles per hour charging was slowly creeping up. So we knew it was connected charging, so I guess it needs to warm up a little bit, okay? So that's just a little hint. If you happen to be going to the baker and during the winter, this is, I think, it's during the winter that we went, okay? And it's very cold out there and stuff, so you'll find this, so don't freak out right away. Plug it in, it's orange. Just wait a little bit. Watch your gauge on your car, okay? So there you go. It's charging. So, whew, man, we thought we had to call a tow anyway. By the way, we did call them up and ask them just in case if we ran out of juice and we need a tow. In your car service for the Model S, how it works is that they will tow you to any, we just ask them in general, okay, yeah, this is for our tires or we need a tow. And they'll tow you anywhere to the next service station. We're not talking about Tesla service station, any service station. They'll tow you to the next service station, okay? And to get you fixed, whether it's you got a flat tire or you're out of juice and you need to borrow somebody outlet to charge your car back up, right? So anyway, they'll tow you to a location, and then if that location, say you have a flat tire, they tow you to that location, okay, to get your tire fixed. Now, if that tire, they can't fix that tire, right? Then you would have to pay for the next tow. So they'll pay for the tow to the first location, but they won't pay for the second one. So that's just an FYI, okay? So you might want to read your manual, whatever the agreement is on that, and then also you can call up the telephone service and ask them about that too. But that's what how it's explained to me, is that they will tow you to a facility for the first tow anywhere you want to go. But after that, if say that you go to that facility and it's not what you need, or your expectations, whatever it may be, and they couldn't fix what it is, then you have to pay for the next tow. So just be very mindful of that and be very careful how you use that. Okay. So let's continue with the video here. So it's charging right now. Like I said, I'm doing another sweep, give you guys another look of this facility. Okay. There you go. Of course, they still got a gas station right there. But like I said, I think, you know what? I think this is going to be the future. I think as we turn more and more to electricity, electric car, you'll start seeing more gas station like this, where you'll see supercharging. Well, not just Tesla, but other people that will have like these charging, and you'll start paying for it. I mean, if you're not Tesla, you'll start paying for it. Well, if you have Model 3, supposedly you'll be paying for it too anyway. But I mean, this is basically, I think, is the way of the future. And I think you know, this is my predictions. I think Elon might even dab into the convenience store, gas station, property. Okay, he might start any gas station start dying out. He might even start buying those gas station up. He'll have a convenience store, selling, Tesla products and stuff like that, or sell, high-end food restaurants there and stuff. So he'll make it more of a destination. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna tell you the bad part about this place. Okay, so we talked about all the good stuff, plenty of supercharging. Semi-good thing has Dairy Queen. So it's not my thing, but if it's your thing, go for it. Okay, my wife and I, that's not our thing, the Dairy Queen, but it's edible. We were hungry, we were able to eat some stuff in there and stuff like that. It was fine. Okay, but it's probably not the best location of food-wise for us. Okay, it wasn't a lot of variety. Okay, but like I said, plenty of supercharging. It's covered, has plenty of batteries. Everything's fairly new. I mean, it was beautiful and nice. I mean, okay, so equipment there, perfect. Now here's the bad part. Compared to the Kettleman, they do not have a lounge. To me, that's a strike right there. Elon, that's no good, man. No bueno, dude. So beautiful location, just no lounge. Okay, I mean, if you have these you're placing a major charging station on a major route, okay, to a major destination like Vegas, or even the other way around, where from Vegas to California, Southern California, right? And you don't have a lounge. I mean, compared to the Kettleman, you walk in there, was beautiful. The restrooms are clean, and it's made for Tesla customer. You need a code to get in, right? To get in clean and all. I mean, it was 24 hours a day. It was kept clean. There was somebody there. As you saw the video, we were there late at night. We're talking about like 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? And 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and there was somebody cleaning there, keeping it clean. It was warm. It was nice. And then when we drove back, on the way back from the Kettleman, when we'd stop in again to charge and stuff, there was somebody, making coffee and all this other stuff, right? Baker, bear. If you look, I don't have a shot, but actually if you look at the beginning of the video, you'll see when I pulled up, you see that barren piece of land back there? I mean, that would be a great place for a lounge. I mean, that's land right there. I mean, Elon, buy that piece of land, man. Put in a nice lounge. Put in a premier lounge, so that people can come in and go, dang, you know what? This is what it's all about. And then, sell your other product, man. Heck, I went to Kettleman and I was in there and I bought a jacket, Dang, it looked good, fit good, and I bought a jacket. So here's opportunity to even make even more money, Elon. So Elon, I'm throwing out there, buddy. Plenty of land right behind me on this view here, right behind me. plenty of land, buy that, build a nice. This is a major hub. This is people going to Vegas. This is where the money flows, you know, and this is where the ideas and the impressions flow. So you want to make a good impression, whether the customer is going to from Southern California to Vegas, spend the weekend, or the vice versa, right? So you know they'll tell stories. So you got to make it good so that they'll go, you know what? Yeah, we stopped at the Kettleman one, man. It was nice. It was clean. Go to the restroom, was clean, chill, and it was lounge in there. Okay, so I don't know if you have a plan. You might have a plan to build a lounge back there, and you know, and probably there's a lot of things that needs to be done first and all that stuff. But come on, you gotta have a lounge at the Baker. Okay, so guys, that's the bad part. The real bad part about the Baker charging station: no lounge. And so it was very disappointed for my wife and I. But, we digress. It is what it is. It's not there, okay? But, our destination is to Vegas. So, after tearing up a little bit, we moved on. But, hey, here's another good part, though, okay? So I'm going to start the video again. So let's go. I'm going to give you a little more view of this. Okay. See that? Oh, there you go. You saw a glimpse of that piece of land, okay, back there, okay? It was a big chunk of piece of land back there, okay? So car's charging. Now, here we go. This is the other good part about this place. Look at that. 92 kilowatt. 92 kilowatt. Charging at 92 kilowatt. Whoa. Okay? It is just super fast, man. Just 92 kilowatts. Okay? So it's, man, we were there. Heck, as a matter of fact, we were only the second car there, and then the other guy left. I mean, we were there by ourselves. I mean, at one time, I think it got up to like 94, 95, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think it was when we first plugged it in, it was charging pretty quick. And then it went down to about 93. But look, I mean, look at that. I mean, just fast, So that's pretty much my review of the Baker. There's some positive stuff. Positive stuff is like plenty supercharging. There is restroom. There is a Dairy Queen. There's some place that you can go and grab a bite to eat and stuff. And like I said, they keep it clean and all that. So all in all, it's it's pretty decent. Okay, but the other good part is charging. Ridiculously fast. It's recharging ridiculously fast. So, but then again, I'm the only one there. So I of course, we'll see when there's tons of S, X, and 3 and come this summer, we might swing back there this summer or maybe late summer, and we'll see how the activity is with more people there charging and stuff, and see how it goes, and see how the charge rate is. Charge rate are okay. So as of right now, I can only give you my perspective of just, 2 cars charging right there, okay? So that's the good part. The bad part, no lounge, guys. So if you're passing through here expecting it to look like the Kettleman one, nope. Sorry, out of luck, okay? So no lounge. You're just going to have to sit in your beautiful car and talk to your beautiful wife, and that's pretty much it, okay? And wait for the charging, get enough charge to head to Vegas and go donate your money to the local casino, So, all right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me, if you like it, hit the like button and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments, some questions in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. Okay? So once again, in Elon we trust. Peace out and have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.